What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Pisces Sun sign friends. If you were born between the dates of February 19th and March 20th, then you are a Pisces Sun sign, and this video is for you. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit differently. I've got 3 different oracle decks, and I like to call this spread the Healing the Shadow spread. And in this reading we're going to talk about the shadow. Everyone's got a shadow, okay? It's our dark side. It's the side that holds us back from advancement. It's the side that self-sabotages, really. And the point of this spread is to point out your shadow and give you ways to heal it. And before we get too far into this, I do want to say that this is a general reading for a large group of people. Not everything is going to resonate with everyone. I know that. That's the point when you read for a 12th of the population. So take what works for you, leave the rest. But I think a lot of you may very quickly know if this is resonating with you or not, depending on how intimate you are with your shadow. Okay, we're going to be using the Mortem Oraculum, the Keepers of the Light Oracle, and the crystal reading cards for this reading. So without further ado, let's get into it. And we're going to look at this first card here, which represents where your shadow lies for my Pisces friends. And we got a little gecko or lizard with regeneration. Give me a moment with this card. Hold on a second here. I'm getting the feeling of like starting over again. Maybe quitting. That could be it. That could be it. Maybe you quit too easily on things, maybe on people, on yourself. So yeah, this is kind of a weird, convoluted message. I think at the core of it, I think it's the shadow is showing itself in a way that is causing you to abandon things too early. Is kind of the feeling that I'm getting from this. Maybe you. I'm at a loss for words right now. To be honest, this has never happened. Hold on. Let me just really go into this card. It might take a second. You know, like a lizard or, you know, a reptile, there's definitely, you know, scurrying at the first sign of danger. Just running off, just saying, forget about this, I'm out of here. Okay, that's kind of a feeling that I'm getting. Not sticking things out, not having the courage to see things through the end. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting with your shadow. And you know, as I said, the shadow is holding us back in many different ways. And I do want to say about the shadow is that, you know, we're all on different levels. Some people are very aware of their shadow and they go about their business every day with the knowledge of their shadow and really trying to minimize its impact on their lives. Other people are completely ignorant of their shadow. They don't even know it exists, and they allow their shadow to run the show, basically. We all fall somewhere on that spectrum between those two extremes, so you have to figure out where you fall in order to realize, you know, how big of a role your shadow plays in your life. But I think it's playing a role in all of our lives to some degree. So, you know, think about this. Have you maybe quit on relationships when they got difficult? Have you quit on jobs when they got difficult? So maybe have you quit on, I don't know, ideas that you've had? I don't know. The shadow can have so many different ways to impact our lives. So that is how I see your shadow. Let's go on over here. This card represents how you can heal your shadow and what entities are willing to work with you. We've got Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Oh, okay. So in order to heal from your shadow, you have to realize that there's no such thing as failure. There's no such thing as failure. Failure is an idea of the ego. But when you fail, when your ego mind tells you that you failed, you've probably learned the most that you ever could have possibly learned from any other outcome. Succeeding dramatically wouldn't have helped you grow as much as an absolute failure. Okay, and part of being willing to fail is knowing this, yes, but also realizing that you are protected, you are blessed. Your guides, your angels, the entities who are watching out for you are not going to allow you to fail miserably and unconditionally and cause that to ruin your life. That's their fear of your ego. They're going to place obstacles in front of you that they know that you can handle. They know that it's in alignment with your growth, and they're going to help you to grow, and they're going to support you in that growth unconditionally. So failure shouldn't be looked at as something to avoid. It should be looked at as, a tool for learning. And so if you're compelled to work with a deity or whatever, a higher dimensional entity, Krishna can help you to realize this. He can help you to strengthen your devotion to the spirit realms, strengthen your devotion to your resolve, and help you to realize that there's nothing to be afraid of. You are spiritually blessed. You're protected, and nothing truly bad could ever happen to you. All right. Cool. Let's move on to this card, which represents what crystal or healing energy you can focus on to help you to heal your shadow. For my Pisces friends, and we've got Bhaji stones, balance. Okay, Bhaji stones are very unique. They come in pairs, and they don't generally separate from each other. They're always with each other. One's got a masculine energy, one's got a feminine energy, and together they create a very balanced energy, a yin and a yang, a male and a female, and they balance each other out perfectly. And I think that could be a key to your healing is balance, is realizing that what you perceive as bad is just part of what is. Right? You can't avoid bad. You can't avoid negative, because there's equal and opposite negative to all the positive. And if you're going to spend your life running from what you think is negative, then you're going to miss out on a lot of lessons. You're also going to miss out on balance. You're not going to be balanced. We all need a dark side to help level us out. And I don't mean to say that you should embrace your shadow and let it control things, but I do mean that you should learn from it, right? Our shadow side is here. We all have it so that we can learn from it. We can learn what we don't want. We can learn what we need to move away from. And that's what our shadow teaches us. So there is balance with the shadow, but we have to use it in the right way. If you're going to allow yourself to run away from challenges or problems or obstacles, then you're going to be missing opportunities for learning and for growth, and you're going to be an unbalanced person. So if you're compelled to work with crystals, Bhaji stones would be great. I feel like it would help you to learn that balance. If you're not so much into crystals, just focus more on, I would say, this is easy for me to say, but don't be so fearful of failure, of negativity. Look at negativity as a source of knowledge and a way to learn. So many people in this spiritual community are like, oh, we got to focus only on positivity. Well, that's out of balance, because you can't ignore negativity. And like I said, negativity is here to teach us. We need it. So look at it in that way, and I think you're going to find more balance in your life. Make sense? Cool. Now that we've seen all the cards as a whole, I could definitely say that I get the feeling that a lot of Pisces sun signs are allowing their shadow to influence their lives in the way of just being fearful of problems, being fearful of being hurt. That was my crystal. Ow. Being fearful of failure, being fearful of challenges and obstacles, and kind of running away from them. And you need to heal that, or you can heal that by trusting that you're being guided with your best interests in mind. Your guides wouldn't place something in front of you that wasn't beneficial for you, okay? And you're gonna have to learn that trust. You're gonna have to learn to trust your guides in that way. And in doing so, you're going to realize that failure or problems or obstacles are put in front of you to help you, not to hinder you. They're put there to help you to grow, to learn, to expand. And if you need help on the physical earth realms, then Bhaji stones might be a great way to do it. Balance also, maybe I would recommend indigo gabbro. I think is good for balance. Here's some right here, my indigo gabbro sphere, also known as mystic merlinites. This would be good for balance as well, to help you balance your physical earth life with your spiritual energetic life. This is a great stone, but Baji stones, it would be probably ideal for you to help balance your energies out a little bit more. Alright, so that is the reading, my Piscean friends. I hope you guys got something out of that. Again, this is a general reading for a large group of people. Not everything's meant to resonate with everyone. If you want a specific reading where I tap into your energy, then head on over to my website, lightofriga.com. The link is in the description box below. And if you want this particular reading, this would fall under the 3-card reading, which would be as low as $10, I believe. So check that out if you would. Be sure to do all the YouTube stuff, the liking, the sharing, the subscribing, and the commenting. It really helps this channel to grow. And if this channel grows, and that means there's more healing for more people. So I'd appreciate all your interactions on this channel. And I think that's it from me, Pisces friends. I hope you guys got something out of this. I want to wish you love and light as you move forward. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.